Hey go, hi, welcome to a new video. So today we're gonna play again Doki Doki Side Stories. Oh, almost to finish. Self-love. Oh my god. It's only been one day since Yuri's letter was delivered to Natsuki with Marika's help. Also, he did what the fuck? Because Yuri chose not to attend the club meeting that day. She and Natsuki have faced each other ever since. Although it's only lunchtime, Yuri finds herself anxiously counting the hours until she needs to face the outcome of her efforts, whether good or bad. Oh, and because passing by of students while making her feel even more anxious, Yuri pick out up the most secluded spot she could find to spend her lunch. Always in a staircase. Because this staircase is under maintenance, no student will be any reason to come here. It's such a relaxing feeling to have a moment of solitude in the middle of frantic school day. Yep, what are you doing here? Uh, I just Yuri her book with enough force to wrinkle the page beneath the pressure of her thumb. Well, what are you doing here? I just came to get a drink from a vending machine. The other one is out. The drink I like. Here's nods at it. Points with her finger. She nods, avoiding eye contact. Natsuki also look away, shuffle over the vending machine. It's so quiet that every one of her movement seems to be reverberated through the entire stairwell. After far too long, she finally received her beverage, which she then fidgets with in place of the coins. It's some kind of iced tea. But instead of leaving right away, Nazuki just stands in place. She glances all around her. It's like way too quiet back here. It's creepy. I mean, that's, that's not what I meant, really. That's what you really said. Okay. Sundre, always underreact. I don't know. I mean, totally cool that it's your thing or whatever. Like, I can see how it suits you, so not because I think you're creepy or something, I didn't mean that either. I can do the voice acting, please consider it because my voice is still gone. Can't. No, I'm just gonna stop talking. That seems like a good idea. It's okay. Everything is okay. Yuri finds herself attempting some words to comfort after hearing Natsuki stammer herself in dejection. Seemingly in response, Natsuki approached the base of the staircase and hesitantly sits herself down near Yuri. Well, I can leave if you want. Yuri shake her head. Natsuki twists the cup of her drink and take a sip. Soccer tryouts. After the school, in the field, bake sale. I can read it. Despite receiving Yuri general permission, Natsuki doesn't say anything more. Yuri continues to read, or at least pretends to. Okay. And the two just sit there for a long time. The tension seems to fade a little bit as time passes. Even without any words, this seems to be mean at least something true. It's not clear what they what they may be. Lunch ends more quickly than expected. Natsuki is first stand with her empty drink bottle. Are you coming today? To the club? You're not. I'm sorry for being so awkward. I'm really bad talking about this stuff. I just can't for some reason. I don't know why, but I want to, even actually. There's no rush, I promise. Thanks. It's the next day. Natsuki appears from around the corner and steps up to the vending machine, glancing at Yuri as she does so. They seems to be holding some kind of book as well. Oh, you're here again? Well, I just came here to read this because there aren't many people around here. Oh, I thought you didn't like how quiet it was. Well, I don't. There's no people here. I see. The mood feels much different today than it did yesterday. After yesterday lunch and the club meeting, Paolo, Natsuki, and Yuri are beginning to feel more relaxed around each other again. So Yuri's letter is linger in the back of Natsuki's mind. She continues to explore around it. It's okay, I'm here. Yeah, I don't care. Mostly just feel like dealing with a crap. I get from my friends about it. Especially like they always just assume I stop reading manga after I join the literature club. Not that I'm trying to hide it from them exactly. But I just don't want someone that or wait so long for a new volume to come out. Nearly months at this point. You don't have other friends who aren't manga? Not unless online friends count. In theory, that's different from actually into it. She just like it. You know what I mean? Hmm. Honestly, you're lucky that the books you're into at least look like good, so you don't have to feel like everyone is constantly judging you by what you're reading. That would be so awful, especially since I already hate the attention so much. Well, it's good thing I have thick skin. Right away, I would totally recommend finding some friends online if you haven't already. Like, and have someone to share your hobbies with. Oh, I have friends online. But I have online friends. Oh my god. Wait just a minute. Oh, I'm gonna fix it later. Internet's gone again. She's in middle school actually. Especially desperate back then. It's somewhat embarrassing to remind about those days. Wait. Okay, the internet's back. Sometimes I feel that me from a few days ago would be have benefit from all good smack across the face. Oh, whatever. We were all just stupid kids back then anyway. Some fanfics I wrote. Thank God I used it. Oh, really. Skip. But I like it at the time, but I get fulfillment out of it. And plus I can look back and say with confidence that I've become a better person since then. So I don't think I would change anything. I wonder if a few years from now we think the same thing about her himself. Probably. This doesn't make you uncomfortable? No, of course not. I don't care what other people think of me. Especially someone who doesn't even exist yet. Alright, here. Natsuki raised her hand to her face and force slapped her on cheek. That's me from the future coming to terms with me right now. No. You're the one who created. Come on. Also, ow. I didn't mean to do it hard. Your fault. Yuri just the same react. Even you, why do I have to react? You know what I mean? Back then, to surprise Natsuki, Yuri shyly looked the other way before lifting her arm and do the same thing to herself. Slowly slapping those back to return. It's embarrassing. I will do something embarrassing. Her laugh was unable to hide a smile. After all, it was a really funny joke. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what I did. Maybe I thought it would be fine. Sorry, I keep distracting you. You said you were looking forward to it, but I keep going on all about this nonsense. I'll let you get to your rhythm. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess I do that then. The conversation ended quickly and Natsuki opens her book. That's it. That's it. That's it. The two read silently for the reminder of our lunchtime. And the whole time you really feel distracted by a trace of regret having a beautiful force and end of their conversation. Part 2. We're back. Yeah, I'm here to lay low again. Another day has passed. Oh, come on. I'll fix you later. During the lunchtime, Nancy finds herself having a wonder. So they are well, once more. Hey, did you buy that? Nancy quickly noticed a bottle of iced tea on the staircase where she normally sits. You will not avoid eye contact. What? Like for me? But you know I was coming here today. But if I grow up, well, I just made myself, I guess. It was stupid thing to do. No, well, I wasn't stupid. I just thought, never mind. But I need to say thank you. And a nice gesture. It's a really nice gesture. Okay, if you don't feel that way. I do. Oh my god. Why is it always so awkward? Oh my god, stop being awkward. It's a little bit funny how they're awkward. Anyway, continue. What's another thing? Yeah, always. I swear, this Yuri paused and fucking hard. Did it wrong a lot too. So I believe you. That's a good exam in relief. Please then sit down next to your the drain. Knowing Yuri, she was probably overthinking it so much that necessarily technically responds to her self-doubt. I don't think so. I do something nice for you next time. Please don't feel obligated. I want to. I wanna do nice things too. Okay, this can take me after I figure out how to do something nice. I'll do that then too. That's a good time. Oh, nothing. Just realized me I have been getting along with my friends lately. Is that why you've been coming here? Well, no, not exactly. I have been avoiding them on purpose or anything. They're just other things I'd rather be doing during lunch lately. I like being around them when they're just having fun, but they also just can't take anything seriously. So when I don't know, feeling serious, then their attitudes just really get on my nerves. It's only gotten worse ever since I joined the search for. How come? I don't know. I feel like I used to be really good just flirting with them. I think I guess it would be so stupid cause drama over a joke I didn't like or something. It's just a don't take it serious. There's some people easily triggered for some jokes. Not all jokes is good. There's some can trigger someone. Not really good jokes. I have just have a hard time that late. It's my fault for being oversensitive. I have a problem. I'm just demand for everyone around me. But yeah, I know. Sometimes they are really don't agree with that kind of thing. But they're not in my position, so it's not easy for them to say that you just communicate your feelings or whatever. It's not like my with I feel about this thing. I kinda think I'm just making an embarrass of myself. There's something so embarrassing. Even when I talk about this kind of thing. That kind of thing. Sorry, none of this has anything to do with you. I don't know why I'm talking about it. It's okay. I like listening. But you listen to others. Yes. That's weird. Sorry. I just like learning about people. Do you think it's weird? No. Not weird. I probably just misunderstood it, so I don't know. Does that mean I should keep going? Feel like, hey, well, I don't know what to talk about now. But are there some things you like about your friends? A lot of things. I mean, we're having fun hang out with, like after school and on the weekends. And they are like my baking. It's so fun to complicate about school together. They just laugh a lot. And we have a lot of good memories and side jokes. Oh, I'm mad at that. Lot of things. So, are those things that are important to you? Well, kind of. But they're not things I don't get on everybody. Everybody is not really different from that. But I'm still friends with them too. I'll say you're weird like you're baking, and she makes you laugh, and she complains a lot. Doesn't mean she isn't like my other friends, but unlike them, she's a nice person who cares about your feelings. Excuse me, how about you don't look that way about my friends that you don't know anything about them? No, no, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't want to say something bad. Please don't leave me. Take care. As long as you understand that you don't treat people like that. Sorry. You can just compare my friends and make sure you're better than school and everyone. Sorry. You just those people who want to hurt you. Nice one, Yuri. Another awkward silence. A moment of silence right in between them. It's always awkward silence. They don't want to hurt me. We're just like teasing each other about stupid things. It's fun. I don't like that. And that's why I'm friends with them. And you're not. Like it. Just don't worry so much about me. I'm not worth it. I'm sorry. I just really know how to help with social conflicts. Like how Monica can. She good at these things. Not really. Also, I don't always want to help. Sometimes it's just stuff I have to deal with myself. That's what that's what Monica and Yuri never seems to understand. Sometimes all you do is look at them wrong, and they're all like, "Oh, what's wrong? Everything okay?" It's my business. Sometimes I just dedicated it myself. I don't want to talk about these things. Come on, come on. Since you're friends with them, they're concerned about your feelings. That's what I said. Come on. You need to understand that, Natsuki. That's the thing you don't understand. Come on. Please understand that kind those things. The only one who understands is you. You really should be hard on yourself. You're not as bad as you think. Oh, you don't need to reassure me or anything. I mean that. Plus, it makes sense that someone who doesn't talk a lot would make a good listener. Another awkward silence. Thank you. You're also nice. Oh, another awkward. It's really hard for me. It doesn't come naturally at all. It's so weird because I was thought of myself as someone who can just say whatever was on my mind. It just feel like only works when I'm annoyed or upset or just want to say something mean. Why I'm like that? I don't know how to answer that. I'm just talking to myself. You will not remain silent. Natsuki noticed her book. How come do you like reading so much? Well, a lot of reasons, but I just get sucked into so easily. So immersive, immersive. Like I want to be a part of it. I think there's a lot of things about people in real life make me feel that uncomfortable and frustrated. Even me. I was like sucked in this game. If I can. How about you? Leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my new videos or the DLC content. And don't forget to smash the like button, especially when it comes to follow social conversations and group interactions. I just feel don't really understand it, but I have no real desire to participate. But it's so different with books. It feels like I always want to around the characters. I feel such strong emotional connection with them in a ways I never felt with real people. So in that way, it can be sometimes feel more real than real life. Yeah. When I watch anime, I'm really into easily. Okay, like I don't wanna do something in real like washing dishes. Then your mom always say, wash your dish, wash the dish. Like I don't care. I just wanna watch anime. I'm not the only one who do that. I hope I'm not like that. I'm not the only one. Is that hard for you to be around people like all the time? Fairly often, especially groups in group settings when people making all kinds of conversation and saying jokes and all of that. I don't know what to do, and I just disengage. Gravity is engaged. Oh, doesn't get lonely? I don't think so. Can still enjoy spending time with people one on one, and I have friends online too, of course. Do you ever? Do you ever wish that you could be friends with the characters in your book? All the time. Sometimes so badly that make me my heart itch. Yeah, me too. Really? Um, Come on, a minute. A lot. Like, more than anything. After Natsuki mutters and that scene spills the stairwells once more. Another awkward silence, but it's unusual silence. One of full understanding. Not awkward silence, understanding silence. Okay, part two. Two left. I, I don't think so. I don't know how to unlock. Okay, second part. Hey, oh hello. I must thought you weren't coming today. Hey, well, lunch is already more than halfway over. That's you had typical been meeting Yuri in a stairwell much earlier, since it had been a good way of judging her, dodging her friends when she doesn't feel like seeing them. Today she's holding a large plastic container in both hands. I ran into my face, so I hung out with them for a while. Is that so? Yeah, I was in good mood today, so I figured I should. I haven't seen them in a while, which I have come up with an excuse for, but I expected that. Plus, I weigh more of this than I know what to do, so I figured I would share with them too. As we sit down, Natsuki opens the lid of her container. You make cupcakes? You know it. It's been a while at this point, so I figured it was about time again. You can take one of these if you want. Yuri takes a cupcake carefully switched between her fingers. It's brown with a dark green frosting, immaculate shape into a flower pattern, and top it with some kind of glittery powder. How pretty. I just ate, so I might not be able to finish it. Are they for the club? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really think about it, I just made them. Ah, I just thought because green, it's Monica flavored card, right? Well, yeah, but it's not really. You takes a small bite. This is a green tea flavor. I love green tea. Hey, don't tell me. Natsuki made this cupcake flavor for Yuri. That's what I. Okay. Continue. Oh, do you? It was just a random idea. I wanted to try some. Or you already knew. Don't ask me. I'm not. I just feel happy. Oh, sorry. Usually when. Never mind. What I meant is that I'm glad. Sorry for saying dumb things again. I just went. I just want to do something nice. And this is something I thought to be good. What the first? And I don't know that you like them from the past experience. Mm. You started calling at the time she just as a young kid, not really cupcakes. Ironically, her mouth is full of cupcakes of hers for her to stumble and excuse, so she just settles for disapproving look. How do you get into baking? Oh well, I don't know. This is kinda always appealed to me. It's like you like baking because it's a, you read it from your favorite manga. Perfect girls, really? Then you try baking? Well, it's a few years ago. Yeah, I read this one manga with a lot of baking, so I got super into it for a while. I'm just probably making stuff almost every day. That is something that I always knew I liked them anyway. It's like baking is like art, but when you get good at it, it gets more delicious too. I'm struggling to image myself putting my heart into something so artistic. That knowing that it would be just eaten afterwards. Yeah, maybe you're too practically for it. I think I just prepare to be on the receiving ends. That's my other favorite part about it. It's something I can do make a lot of people happy, like unconditional. Every is always so thankful, and in the moment you get to be like the breakers of joy. I don't know, it just make me feel valued. Yeah, I guess that. So you were just able to make with your friends today. There isn't really anything to make up with them about. We're in a fight or anything. You were? Maybe I just misunderstood it. It only turns into a fight if I lose my cool. And just unnecessary drama. It only make things worse. So they're not going to stop. I mean, it happens sometimes anyway. I just the way they are. I'm only ones whoever has a problem with it. I'm not worth it. Especially since I have somewhere to go now and I feel just like hanging out with them. Oh, I see. The cupcake's empty foil wrapper audibly crinkles as Yuri clenches at the piece. I'm glad that the situation is resolved and that you don't have to avoid them anymore. Yeah, me too. Where's the picture? Come on. Make a thumbnail. Then I don't have to bother you during your alone time anymore. I'm sure you have a lot of reading to catch up on. Yeah, I know that the cupcakes are basically nothing compared to all the stuff you've been done for me. But it's the best I can do, so you can have the rest of them. Natsuki grabs the box and slides it over to Yuri's feet. Yuri stares at the box. Then she shakes her head and slides them back. You should save them for your other friends. But I make them for you. Wait. Oh yeah. I already said that he made this for Yuri. Natsuki voice with his protest. I know, and I like them very much, exactly as you thought. You succeed, but I know you care about making your other friends happy too. And even this way you know how to make them happen. Then I'm not going to take it from you. No, they were for happy making you happy. You make me happy. You are worth more than cupcakes to some people. That's why they want to spend time with you and be your friend without running another job. She folds her knees into her chest, starting something into her eyes. That's a key. At first, uh, Yuri's tempered belly panic. I didn't say something bad. Jessica shake her head and wipe her tears. You didn't. I just tried to choke her back to herself. Struggle to speak through them. I just really hate myself sometimes. Feels wrong when you say something those nice things to me. Like I don't deserve it. Sorry. No, I am. I'm so difficult, and I can't even single thing about myself that somebody would like. And I hate myself for partying during the lunch. I just thought it was my chance to be a good person, like to be nice and to do things you wrote about in the letter. I knew if I tried in the club, Theo and Monica would be super annoying and make huge deal out of it. I think a lot of those negative things too about myself. I never felt like a good person. I always scrutinize everything I say, and later I felt like I said all wrong things. And just spend so much time thinking about myself, hating myself, and feeling like everyone else must hate me too. So I understand that through my own experience. And that's why I want to write a letter to express my feelings. It pained me to see those things in someone else that I saw in myself. That's okay. Come on, stop crying, bitch. Riri rattles through her bag and pulled some tissue then, and Natsuki. Come on, stop being crybaby. I am so fine. Fuck. Monica told me that takes good person to reflect on these things. The desire to improve yourself does make you a good person, so don't worry so much. Also, there's things about you that people would like so. Like what? Like how you're fun for people to be around. And you're not shy. You know how to make people laugh. And you're very passionate about things. And you know how to take a lead. You care a lot. about other people and just a lot of things. I think this, what is it called? This VM is separate with the original, the VM1. Oh yeah, I forgot to link the video. Because I was tired of that time. Just upload it. I forgot. This time I'm gonna link it. Know what I mean? If you watch it. Well, now you're not make me feel really embarrassed. Well, you're the one who asked, and you think I, don't you think I feel embarrassed? Nasuki tried to hide a smile, then she sighed and faced again. Every time I come here, I always stay to be the last time, but then I keep coming from some reason. Is that bad? Just really confusing. I mean, my friends and I go way back, so teaching them all the time feels like, I don't know, feel, feels like what? Natsuki voice gets quiet. Maybe I'm scared that they get mad at me. Hmm, I really don't know what to do. She paused, Yuri stares into the distance, tracing her eyes along the patterns of the floor tiles while she's thinking to herself. What what we'll do, hypothetically, if your friends were happy for you instead of mad at you. Happy for what? Happy that your new club is making you happy. Well, that's just not very hypothetical. Natsuki says that but they will be real confident in her voice. I was told myself that I don't really I don't rely on the approval of others to be happy. And I still feel that way, but spending time with people who put me down whenever I don't have their approval, I probably what makes me feel so confused because I'm frightened out of things that I should make me happy. So no matter what, it's it's like I have to be unhappy to be happy. It's like make me head hurt. That must make it really difficult to feel comfortable with yourself. Being made to feel like you're wrong, just being the person you are. It really goes against everything I believe in, doesn't it? It goes against the kind of person I want to be. I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with a lot of things. Natsuki pressed her palms into her forehead and shake her head. I know what's best for me, but I keep convincing myself out of it. It's so much easier to be comfortably unhappy than it is to do something so scary. To do what? You know, to end it. With them? Natsuki nodded. I didn't think you were actively considered that as an opinion. I wasn't until recently. And just one of those things you were like, it's been a certain way for so long that you just get used to it. Like so much of you haven't got into. So much that it feels like it's just how your life is. And throwing away such a big part of your life. It makes me feel sick to think about it. Natsuki sighed. It's just really scary. It's terrifying. What are you scared of? I don't know. A lot of things. Like being alone, not having anyone to talk or hang out with, not able to replace what I have with them. I don't want them to hate me, and I'm just scared to hurt them or going against them. Physically? Not physically, but Yuri clutches her fist. Natsuki, what? If anyone even thinks to cause you harm, I will unleash hell upon of them. Nice. Oh my god, you miss chuckle. As a kid snort in laughter. Don't help me. Sorry, I was just like that. That's all. Oh, well, I mean it. I know you do. Nasugi gives Yuri an endearing look. I indeed it. Did it. Mm. As the conversation lapsed, Natsuki again slide her box of cupcakes over to Natsuki. Yuri. I mean, it's Yuri. Not Natsuki. Stop it. What the hell is wrong with me? Just take them, okay? I don't want other people to have them anymore. Are you sure? Natsuki nods. I'm sure. Well, I will then. I enjoy them. Natsuki looks away with feel of warmth spread to her. Of her. On. She held into that feeling, knowing it would give her courage. Come on, where's the picture? Still not. Ah, you're here first day. Mm, you brought reading material. Mm. Natsuki is sitting here in the usual spot, that holding a volume of manga she while her lunch sits beside her. Yuri sits down as well and open her own book. It sucks when a good series has come to an end. That, like it's such a big part of your life. Like one day, just nothing left. It makes you feel so empty. Unfortunately, about to experience that myself. I'm on the last book of this series. That sucks. But they're also sometimes satisfying about letting a story conclude. I don't know if I wa- I want it to go on forever. Maybe, but there's some things that I wish I could. On the other hand, have you read something that overstayed its welcome? Yeah, definitely. I can think of at least one thing I read that got free unbearable, like halfway through the ending really sucked. So it sucks when something good has an end, but it also sucks when they just keep inventing more plot until you don't like it anymore. I guess it sucks either way. Mm, that's the nature of all things. They come to end. Fall to silence. They all slowly eating while they're making their way through their respective breeding material. Except Natsuki doesn't to be touching her foot at all. You don't go out during the weekend, right? Excuse me? Like with friends at mall or downtown or whatever. I'm not so shut in, you know. Oh, my bad for making a show. But I'm sure I got at less other than people like you and other in the club. I don't really meet friends. I arbitrarily spend times like this. I usually meeting with my board game group. Board game group? Doesn't matter. I just more nerdy stuff. Why do you mean? As anyway. I was just curious. I just realized that I could picture it. So I was just so curious. Yuri looks. Natsuki realized shaking. Don't look at me like that. Sorry. Natsuki pulled her knees into her chest, put her head down. I can't take this. Did I do something? Yuri gets frustrated, her mind racing over what she may upset or done. I did. I ended. I texted them earlier telling them, and they just blocked them because I'm so afraid their response. And it feels like I'm dying inside. Oh, that's sorry. Oh, is this a picture? Come on. Totally unsure what to do. You can barely find any words of support to offer. Meanwhile, the sound of Natsuki's unusual heart breathing fills the air. Then she speak again, barely above a whisper. Help me. I feel sick. I want to hit my head against this thing. This stings. Please help me. I can take this. You may be having panic attack. That realization, Yuri, they are more suddenly change. I have experience with this, so I help you through it, okay? Natsuki nods to her rapid breath. I can't read it properly. Crying. Come on. Stop crying. Yuri slid her over Natsuki, and she's on the step behind her. Then she put her hand on Natsuki's shoulder. Can you feel my hand? Natsuki nods. Her, her shaking becomes more apparent and true. Yuri's sense of touch. Yuri keep her voice low and gentle. You're safe right now. You're good. You're in good and safe place where nothing can hurt you. Okay, Natsuki nods once more, although Yuri is only touching Natsuki's shoulder. She practically feels her raising full through the base of her neck. We'll do a breathing exercise together. All you have to do is listen to my breath. Breathe along with me. Let's breathe now. Yuri takes a deep and slow breath. Beneath her hands, feels Natsuki's shoulder rise as Natsuki takes a breath of her own, trying to mimic Yuri. They exhale together through Natsuki's breath shakes on the way out. That's good. Let's keep going. Okay. They continue like for a few more cycles while Yuri closely monitors. Eventually, Yuri feels Natsuki rest more her weight into Yuri's palm. Let's focus on physical world. All you have to do is focus on the feelings of your breath going in and out, and the weight of my hands on your shoulders. You're in a safe and comfortable physical space. Minute pass in silence. By now, the worst of it has passed, but Yuri is determined not to move away until Natsuki promotes her to. Meanwhile, Natsuki has lifted her head off her knees and breath has mostly steadied. Then she takes the final deep breath and slowly pulls herself to her feet, causing Yuri to let go. She stretches her arm. Sorry, I didn't mean to freak out. I don't know what's my deal is. You don't have to apologize. This must be enormously stressful for you. Is that going to keep happening? It may or it may not. We can take a measure how to prevent in the future, but I think it would be naturally get better over the time. Natsuki motioned to sit back down again, so Yuri moves over. Yuri turns away to pick up her book from the dusty floor which she had and has to sit down earlier. She buried of the cover. I don't think I could have gotten through that alone. You're not alone. Feeling shy again, Yuri speaks into her own lap. from now on. You don't have to do anything alone. Nice. Nice Yuri to say. God, feel the gentle Yuri. Come on. Even I'm reading it. Come on. I know I'm not the only one here. As she says that, Yuri stands up. It's rare of her to openly share her thoughts, but something about Natsuki, of all the people, makes me feel so much more naturally to do so. Perhaps because, like Yuri, Natsuki is so timid and uncertain of herself. Natsuki does such a good job at hiding it that it takes a long time for Yuri to finally realize it. And because of that, Yuri is able to deliver the assurance that she herself would be have wanted, demonstrating that you deserve the love of others. If you can accept that for the first time, then perhaps you can begin the tumultuous journey of learning to love yourself. Ah yeah, here comes the picture. Thumbnail. Like arts, come on. I like this picture, come on. Do you really mean that? You're probably gonna regret saying that if you do. How so? Because I'm gonna have a lot of free time during the weekend from now on. So you're giving me information to be as annoying as I want to drag you around to a lot of place. I see, but you already said it, so you can take it back now. Ah, but I suppose I have no choice but to accept that responsibility then. I know I have a good ice cream place. Oh, does mean you can finally figure out my favorite ice cream flavor? Ah, what are you talking about? You don't remember? The first day that you came in the club? You guess everyone's favorite ice cream flavor? But for me, you said you have no idea. Seriously? I don't remember that at all. Oh wait, yes, I do. I said it was probably green tea. You shake your head. Goose get goose. What? Ah, oh, because I'm crying earlier. It's hard to read. Just bear with it. It's a good guess, but my favorite is usual to get chocolate and raspberry together. Chocolate and raspberry? How fancy. How is that fancy? I don't know. I just feel like I should have guessed it something like that. Well, maybe next time I try chocolate and strawberry. Hey, strawberry is my favorite flavor. Hmm, what a coincidence. I think it helps to have something to look forward to. I still have sick feeling in my stomach. But it's easier now to convince myself that I did right thing. Is there anything better I could be doing? Not that I know of. There's nothing that I will make it easy for me. And you already did more than I thought anyone could. Hmm. Have to think of it. We never talk about the letter you wrote. Just feel like we're way past that at this point. I don't even know what to talk about. As expected, I think it helped me to understand my needs a little bit better, the way I like to be treated, and the kinds of friends that I wanted to have. That's why I wanted to start coming here in the first place, even though I was scaring of causing more problems. I thought I thought it was a coincidence that you ran into me here instantly. Oh, well, not exactly. What do you mean? Nothing. I may track you down first with the help of Sayori. That's what you said. I was shy, okay? I wasn't ready to be whatever, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess I'm glad you worked out the courage. Even if it was in your way, I can tell that you've been making a lot of difficult decisions. It's brave. It will make things better in the long run. I think anyone will be proud of you for it. Anyone? You mean like you? Yes, like me. You know, I get used to this. As long, wait, as long as you don't tease me too much. Come on, then please fix this word. Anyway, continue. As long as, I wait. As long as you don't tease me. Okay, I get it. No, no problem. Fine. I guess the paragraph. Just a little then. That's fine. I know how certain everything feels to you right now, but I really do think that good things are in store. Those are my honest feelings. Honest feelings. Thanks. It feels nice to be reassured. The two girls continued their conversation through the remainder of lunch, but the new feeling hangs in the air and the feeling greater certain in their path forward. In a few hours there will be another Little Club meeting, where the four club members will be happy spending time together. Each one of them on their own special qualities that have something unique that they can deliver to one another. Through the friendship and literature, the club members will continue to grow and find new happiness together. Like Monica is already escaped on this game. It's like, what's it called? The senior worker here. Wait, wait, I'm gonna check later. Yuri thinks to herself, since she's about to finish her long run series, it would be the best to have new book lineup. Perhaps this weekend would be good time to visit bookstore together. Okay. Okay, we unlock picture. Of course. Where is it? Set as wallpaper every we finish a freaking uh, a side story. I'm gonna make it wallpaper. Wait, is this one? Eve, senior engineer. Just watch method. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say because I already watched it, but I don't like to spoil you. Just one, I wanna to watch it on your own. See, there's another code 404. I forgot the clock of it. What's the file code? I forgot. 404. Oh, here, just you'll see. It's 240, I guess. I don't remember. Let's check MacPad. It's gonna give you the correct clock. code. I guess. Wait, I'm gonna put music. Oh, I guess that's it for the video. I hope you like it. If you did, smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see each other on the next video. Thank you for watching Kohai. Senpai out. Bye. Mata ne, Kohai. Mata ne.